and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'll be holding here for a few moments before starting our engines.
Okay.
Ground control has asked us to remain in position while we complete a few final checks, so we won't be starting up just yet. We appreciate your patience. The delay should be brief. While we wait, I'd like to take a quick moment to review a few safety reminders. Please make sure your seat belts are securely fastened whenever you're seated and keep the aisles clear. So we do ask that you remain seated for now. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please follow the cabin crew's instructions. Exits are clearly marked throughout the cabin, and floor lighting will guide you to the nearest one. Please keep all personal items stored and tray tables up until we begin taxiing. And while we've got a few minutes, here's a quick fun fact about today's route. The flight from Doha to Dubai is one of the shortest international jet flights in the world, covering just over 235 miles with an average flight time of around 45 minutes. On clear days, you can sometimes see the coastlines of both Qatar and the United Arab Emirates during the climb and descent. Once we're cleared, we'll start the engines and begin our taxi to the runway for departure. Thanks again for your patience and for flying with us today. gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to welcome you aboard the short flight from Doha to Dubai. All engines are running and we have begun taxiing out to the runway for departure. The weather here in Doha is clear with light winds. Over in Dubai, we'll be arriving just after a sandstorm has passed through Team. Some strong winds are still expected on arrival. Flight time today is about 45 minutes and we're expecting generally smooth conditions en route. Please make sure your seat belts are fastened, the tray tables are stowed, and all devices are in airplane mode as we prepare for takeoff. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We'll be airborne shortly. Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we're number 1 for departure and about to enter the runway for takeoff. Flight time to Dubai will be around 45 minutes. The weather there has just cleared after sandstorm, but strong crosswinds are still expected during our arrival. We'll do our best to make it as smooth as possible. Make sure your seat belts are fastened, tray tables are stowed, and electronic devices are in airplane mode. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
B1. 1000. 500. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, retard, 10.
Just touched down and are now on the tarmac, taxiing toward our deck. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. For those of you connected to other flights, please check the airport monitors or ask one of our ground staff for the latest gate information. The weather here in Dubai is currently breezy with strong winds still lingering from the earlier sandstorm, but conditions are improving quickly. On behalf of the entire flight crew, we want to thank you for flying with us today. It's been a pleasure having you on board for this short hop from Doha to Dubai. We wish you a safe and pleasant stay here in the United Arab Emirates for a smooth onward journey to your final destination.